Welcome to Best Laid Schemes, where we're playing Mythic Odysseys of Theros in the playing D&D rather in the Mythic Odysseys of Theros setting. With me are Adrienne, Darren, Jill, and Mark, and you join us after a 2-week break, I think, where we were in the middle of a fight. So, to summarise, the party in their pursuit of the Loom Sisters, devotees of Klothys, the goddess of destiny, who have been apparently trying to sabotage matters in the 3 great polis of Theros. They have pursued their leads to the city of Akros, where they found plots against the Regent and a few other leads to follow up. They arranged with an ally that they had helped on the way into the city. They arranged an audience with the Regent, and during that audience, a coup began. So, the party have pretty much defeated. Let me just mark these. I'm just updating the battle map that I've reconstructed from 2 weeks ago. Most of the enemy soldiers in the palace itself have been defeated. Let's just go to the map to show this. And let's move it over here. There we go. So, the Regent, currently invisible, thanks to a potion given her by Shade, I believe. Yep. The Regent is currently invisible, but has been shouting orders to her loyal hoplites, which is why this row of surrendered insurrectionists have been executed. There were a couple still fighting, and as we left things, you had heard a scrabbling on the roof of the palace and seen a pair of bird-like claws hooked around the edge of the roof. So, let's mix things up. Shall we re-roll initiative, because I can't... Actually, no, I do remember. I do have notes here. Or shall we re-roll initiative, since there's been a brief lull?
I've just rolled 18.
Sounds good to me.
Let's re-roll. So that's 18 for Hester.
14.
18 Hester. 14 for Shade.
Yep.
I've got some to roll as well. There's my dice. Let's bring that a bit closer. Oh, that's good. Okay. Right. Mark?
20.
Really?
I don't think I've ever had an initiative that high in this campaign.
That's astonishing. Deracles has may have broken his sort of like 6-month run of terrible initiatives.
Probably won't be able to hit anything now in the combat. But...
Of course.
What did you roll? My connection keeps dropping out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got 20.
Nice.
So that's 19 plus 1 I got. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sorry, excuse me. I need to find a neat piece of scrap paper. There we go. I'm old school. I'm actually making notes on paper for this. So, Deracles is at 20. Shade is at 18.
Chris?
Yes?
Jill's connection keeps dropping out, and it's not the
Yeah,
internet.
mine does. Yeah, same.
Oh, that was...
Oh, hang on. Let's let me go back to the party screen for a moment so that I can mess with the OBS channel and see what's going on. I'm not sure why your connection would keep dropping, to be honest. Does it keep
I think it is just Jill.
Or just going quiet?
But me?
Yeah, I think it is just yours, isn't it,
Is it
Jill?
just mine? Oh, that's weird. I just, the screen freezes and I can't hear anything, and then it goes black, and then it all kicks back in again. But it's happened 3 times already.
That's unfortunate.
Everything on mine is really, really blocky. It's like everyone's turned into their
Oh,
you know, 8-bit equivalents.
Yeah, it's very
Ooh.
pixelated as well.
Yeah, I'm getting that going low res.
I
Quite
did to
regular.
begin with when I first came on, and then it disappeared.
So I look like Mario. with that.
Yeah.
Just like him.
Super pins.
I'm not sure that there's anything that I can do about that, because that sounds like that is just a bandwidth issue. I'll have
I've
to...
got a Mario-like moustache.
I've turned off, I've like disconnected Discord and Skype, and I mean, the computer's strong enough to run them all at the same time, but they're all off anyway, just in case.
Discord can be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my entire computer crashed when I had Discord on already when I tried to go into this, so
Okay.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it might be.
Discord won't disconnect for me. It says it's disconnected, and then it's still there on the screen.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, we'll sort out.
Discord
we should
problems.
probably sort out the technical issues.
Yeah.
Off stream. But let's see. Are you able to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
let us
prepare
know
it
if it. Let us know if it keeps happening, Jill.
Yeah. I'll
okay.
message Adrienne if it drops out again.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. Right. So let's go back to the battle screen. So.
Yeah.
Where were we? Initiatives. Somebody was at 14. That was you, Adrienne, wasn't it? Or was that-
No, was it? Yeah. Yes, it was.
It was, yeah. So it was
Yes, it
Hester
was.
that was at 18.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And Pims, where were you? 10.
And does Dericles wants to say his again? For
That
posterity?
was 20. I got 20.
Hey.
Well
So
done.
that's the sum of all of my previous initiatives from very
Yeah.
Okay. And let's just do an initiative for the hoplites. There we go.
Are the ones which are enemies the ones with green round them?
Blue.
Well,
Pale blue.
it looks green on my screen.
Sorry. Yes.
Right, so the other one, we
are
don't hit the other ones.
Those hoplites with the blue surround are the oh crumbs, I've forgotten the name of the house. Let me check my notes.
The
they're
Raptors ones.
Oops, that's
Are they the Raptors?
I believe so. I need to check my
Yes.
notes, but I will need to bring my notes to another screen so that I can look at them in in confidence. Okay. So it was how. Sorry.
So
Internet
this is a
dropouts
this is
have foxed me.
This is a bit of a stupid question, possibly, but I can't see the invisible regent. Is that because she's
She's
invisible,
invisible.
or because the griffins landed on her?
No, it's because she is invisible. I
Oh,
was,
good.
if I recall correctly, I think I was actually going to duplicate. I had to use a duplicate version of Shade with an invisible
I'm going to get really confused.
icon. Yeah, sorry. We need to work on our VTT a little bit more so that we can get the insert tokens into the battle during the
Cool.
middle play, which will simplify things. However, for the moment, so Griffin is on the roof, you surmise, based on some claws that you can see. There are loyal hoplites pointing at the roof, looking alarmed. There are a bunch of dead House Raptis insurrectionists and a couple that are still fighting you. So, Shade, you have currently a copy of Shade with a couple of star asterisks representing your dancing. Is it scimitar? Rapier.
Rapier.
Rapier. Dancing rapier.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. So Dericles. Sorry, I haven't written the whole of your name. I wrote Derek for short. Dericles.
Doesn't sound quite as heroic.
Yeah.
Dericles, you're up first.
I don't know what you do when you're first. I guess.
You know we're all watching you.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
I guess that. Well, not much I could do about the griffins yet. It might be an idea to try and finish off these soldiers that are fighting us.
Okay.
So I'll move forward and attack the one kind of directly down the steps from me.
Okay. Down to there.
Yeah.
Does that work? Okay. Cool. To adjust my volume slightly. Sorry, I think I was a bit quiet. Okay. Oh, that's too loud. Overcooked it. Right. Go on. Roll.
Have we got any like blast and stuff up still, or?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Everybody was blessed in the party, weren't they?
Yes, all of us.
So let's. I've got an icon for that. There it is. Blessed. Dericles. Blessed. Hester. Blessed. And Pims. Also blessed. You are all
Oh,
holy.
bless.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I rolled 25 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Nice.
And do 10 slashing damage and 2 necrotic damage.
Very nice.
Okay.
And I'll do a second attack.
Okay.
Which is 19 to hit.
That will also hit.
Okay. I rolled a 1 there, but I get to re-roll those. Okay, that's 14 slashing damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Wow. Okay. Good grief. Yeah. Okay. You carve into this this hoplite. He is taken aback by the strength of your attacks.
Oh, I could hammering horns him, couldn't I, for a bonus action? And push him
Did
back away from me.
okay if you wish.
Yeah, that's a bonus action. He has to do a strength saving throw DC.
He fails. Unless the DC is.
Is Mark just frozen?
Oh dear. Well, we are having connectivity issues tonight. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we have lost Mark temporarily. Oh dear. I need to bring those web pages over here. In fact, all of these web pages need to come over here. Right.
You need a third screen.
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Give us a moment. He will rejoin us shortly. In which case, Hester, you will be up next.
Hello, did you get?
Hello, you're back.
I'm back. If you.
Brilliant.
Where did I get to?
You were going to do your hammering horns. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strength DC 15 save.
Yeah, he fails.
Okay, he gets pushed 10 feet back.
10 feet back, okay. Right, he's standing over the body of one of his housemates? That sounds wrong.
It's a student insurrection.
Okay, they are... yeah, so you charged this guy and forced him back. Did you take any additional damage from that?
No,
No,
it's just
pushing back. Okay.
Pushing.
In that case, Hester, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to cast command at level 1 on the guy next to. Is it Shade and Dericles?
Let's see. Yes. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to say grovel.
Okay. What's the DC on that?
Wisdom 14.
He just he meets your eyes as you invoke the spell, and you can you feel your wills lock, and there's a brief struggle, and he manages to resist your imperative.
Right. Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Right. Let's see. What is going to happen? Okay. The griffin. It is indeed a griffin. Launches itself off the roof, flies across to the side of this statue of centaur, and drops to the ground. There is a figure riding it. They are no longer at such an elevation. I've got to find a quicker way to reset that. There we go. I'll reset that later. So the griffin is now down on the ground. It swipes at this hoplite, and it hits, and it does. Some amount of damage. Its claws carving. It strikes again, but misses. The figure on the griffin's back surveys the scene. Let's see who's at the front. Hester, you're not actively fighting anyone, and Pims, you're not either. Could you both make insight rolls, please?
Oh, right. I'm so insightful. Ooh, I did roll natural 20 though. Ooh. So that's 19.
Okay.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, right. Well, both of you then think the way she's scanning the courtyard, she seems to be looking for someone.
If only she could see them.
Okay.
Okay. Bear with me. Right. Next up is Shade.
Yay. Right, can we move over slightly because your picture is hiding the griffin.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me shuffle the battlefield.
Okay, so how far away are they from me?
Let's see. From you, they are 35 feet away. Somebody's microphone is making noises.
It is. I'm getting a lot. It sounds like a wind tunnel, and like tapping and
yeah,
like...
definitely tapping.
Let me see. Hang on a minute while I mute people one at a time.
Oh, that's gone.
Yeah.
I think it. That's odd. It's come back again.
No, back again.
I think it might have been
Is
Jill's
our...
mic.
Oh, really? Because there's nothing... There's no noise in here that I can think of that would be coming through like that.
Oh, hang on.
Darren,
there's
is
a green dot.
is the washing machine on or something?
Nope.
No.
Nope. It just came on.
It's yours, Darren. It's your microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it might just be a little bit too sensitive. So I could. I have control of volume, but not the threshold. So, okay. Well.
Right.
So.
I am just checking how far away from.
It's changed the microphone. It's changed the microphone on OBS Ninja.
Right.
Well, it sounds weird. Does it sound better now?
That sounds a
Yes,
bit better. Yes.
totally.
Yeah,
100%.
it picked up the wrong microphone. It picked up the laptop one rather than the
That would
camera
explain
one.
it. Cool.
Oh, phew.
Okay, so Adrienne, what is Shade doing?
Okay, hold a sec. Oh goodness, this.
You have 6 seconds.
If I move, can I grab my dancing rapier on the way past, or was that still being action?
it's right next to you, so yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, because I won't use it as a dancing rapier. I just want to.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
you can summon it from 5 feet away. You can easily summon it back into your hand.
Okay. So, I want to move towards the griffin.
Okay.
I can do 30 feet, so I can use a bonus action to get right up to it.
Oh yeah, you can. No, you can actually get. You can get right up to
cool.
it in 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna. If you're holding onto your dancing sword, I'm gonna move it off screen. There we go.
I'll throw it out later, but
Yeah.
I just want to hit with it. Okay, so let's try and hit her.
You can try.
Ooh.
Are you aiming for her rather than for the? Sorry.
Yeah. That is. Can I hit her with my dancing rapier if I've got it in my hand? So I use that as my main weapon. That is. That's 22 to hit.
Okay.
I can add a d4 to that if I need to. Is that a hit?
That is definitely a hit. Yes.
Right, okay. So it's a magical weapon I'm hitting with her as well.
Okay.
And oh, does that hoplite act as another enemy of the target? Can I sneak attack?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Well, it's technically the griffin that's engaging, but
well, I can hit the griffin if you want instead. I mean, you know, I don't mind.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I mean, if you want me to hit the griffin, I can hit the griffin.
No, you're attacking her. That's fine. I'll allow a sneak attack.
Okay. So
her attention is split. She's not paying a lot of attention to you.
okay. So that's 10 plus. That's 19 points of damage. Plus,
Okay.
I'm Wales from the grave.
Ah.
So 2d6 necrotic damage to both her and another creature within 30 feet of it. So they'd both get it anyway.
Yep.
And that's 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
only got one more of those.
Okay. You've not seen... None of you have seen this before. Shade is... Shade basically...
We did last time. I have to do it once.
Did you do it once? Okay.
Yeah.
Shade
You can explain it again.
yeah, Shade rushes up to the... might be slightly different this time. Shade rushes up to the figure on the griffin, and as she's distracted looking around the courtyard, she sticks a blade right into her kidneys, and the figure doubles over in pain. She also, as she does so, it seems like a number of translucent black figures apparate nearby, also stabbing with weapons, almost sort of like mimicking Shade's action. And their blades plunge into the woman and the griffin, and then dissipate on the wind. Okay. Anything else? Are you moving anywhere else?
No, that's my full move.
That's everything.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on a sec, but I haven't done a bonus action, have I? So I can hit her again, hopefully, with my other rapier. But it's just a normal hit.
Do you know what you did? You did pick up your dancing rapier.
Did you say that was a bonus action, or did you say
I
it
didn't
wasn't?
say it was a bonus action. I said that you could do it. I think I'm going to say, since I allowed the sneak attack, I'm going to say that you used your bonus action on this round. Sorry.
Okay, well I wouldn't have picked it up. It could have come with me. All right, that's okay.
It
no,
would
I
still
didn't.
have
No,
cost
'cause I
you
used...
a bonus action to bring it with you.
Right. Oh well, I hit with it, so that was fine. I'm using it as my main weapon at the moment.
Yes.
It was just okay. So I don't have bonus. That's fine. Me done.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll... Okay, the hoplites. So that this hoplite who is being attacked by the griffin backs up against the statue. He... Oh, good grief. Slashes at the... slashes at this beast, but instead... catches his sword against the statue that he's standing right next to, knocking it out of his hand. That was a bad roll. Let's see. This guy is going to run around the statue to attack the griffin from behind. He is now flanking with you, Shade, and has advantage.
Yay.
And
Oh no.
it's okay, has it? Oh my god! It has advantage, roll 2 1s. That's amazing. Okay. He again raises his brings his sword down over his head. It catches on the centaur's spear, and it doesn't. He doesn't lose it, but it deflects the blow, and he completely misses. His second attack, however, second attack is much better, and let's see, he does. Oof. Okay. He stabs at the griffin and draws blood. These two are going to. He can make.
I don't know. To be fair to the enemy, I don't know whether he would have provoked. He would have given away an attack of opportunity from the guy that I pushed back next to him.
Oh, might have done. Go on then. Let's say. Oh, he did get an attack of opportunity. Oof, ouch, quite a nasty one. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. No wonder he couldn't hit.
I need to number.
Delayed shock.
Okay. Let's see. So these two are both also going to come around and get behind the griffin. Let's see. They're both going to attack. I'm going to give them both. They both have an advantage because Shade is on the opposite side. That's a miss, and that's a miss. He's obviously tired out from running. That, however, is a hit. And a miss. So that's one hit. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this hoplite running up behind it has attacked the griffin as well. And done. Yep, they are certainly hurting it. Okay. Where were we? Pims! Last but not least.
Right,
Go on,
okay.
show them how they should be doing it, Pims.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I haven't done the insurrectionists. I think this guy left facing Dericles on his own. He's going to bolt. You will get an attack of opportunity, Pims. So he tries to leg it that way.
No, you mean Dericles.
Dericles.
Yeah.
Not Pims.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or Derek to his friend. 27.
That will hit. Yeah.
That is 12 slashing and 3 necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay. Oh, but that's a different. Sorry, different guy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as he turns to run, you slash at him. He staggers but keeps on running. Let's see. This guy is going to turn and fight one of the loyal hoplites. He gets. He misses with that one. Oh! But with that one, he gets a natural 20, and he. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. This hoplite, who's now dropped his weapon, he's unable to parry, and he's just run through by the insurrectionist. That's all of them. Pims, it is genuinely your turn now.
Okay. So I'm going to look behind myself, around the pillars, and whisper out, kind of in a rather sort of hiss out, really, loud whisper. Are you there, Your Majestiness?
I'm safe. Please continue.
Okay, and I say, keep behind me, and then I'm going to whip out my crossbow.
Okay.
And who are the most viable targets for my crossbow?
Okay, so you have one.
I guess I can't see the griffin, can I?
Sorry?
I guess I can't see the griffin.
Well, that's mostly bodies on the floor there now. There's one House Raptis hoplite legging it. One has just murdered one of the other hoplites.
Yeah.
And then beyond him, there's the griffin and a woman sitting on astride it.
Okay. The woman, I instantly assume that the woman is one of the Loom Sisters, and I'll take 2 pot shots at her.
Okay, go for it.
With my crossbow, which I might not be very good at. So, first crossbow bolt. Oh dear, 12.
That will not hit.
Not great.
No, that glances off her armour.
Yeah. Okay,
and I
quickly load another one in.
Don't forget your blessed D4.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Adrian.
Number 2. That would be 14.
No, that's also not enough. That clangs off.
And then the second shot is a natural one.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Natural one, huh?
Yeah.
Let's Okay. That one goes so wide that it hits one of the hoplites in the shoulder.
Oh no.
Is he gonna have to roll for damage?
Yeah, go. Roll damage. Go on.
Luckily, I only do a D8 damage. 4.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it kind of grazes his shoulder, and he glances across at you. He doesn't seem. Oh, actually, there is a statue in the way there, isn't there? It still grazes his shoulder. Okay.
Okay. I would like to move towards the Griffiny lady.
Okay, so there is. Okay, so there's a statue just here. There's another hoplite just here. Are you going to try to go past him to join Shade?
Yeah.
That's as far as you can get.
Yeah, I'll get to there then.
Right. Let's see. Does he get an attack of opportunity because you've come into his range? I don't think he does. No. I'm going to say he doesn't, and then I'll check the rules later. Cool. So you have got right up behind Shade. Are you doing anything else? You're within 10 feet.
Let me have a think. No, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. We're back to Dericles then.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking of attempting something stupidly heroic. Which is to channel divinity peerless athlete and basically kind of run forward, jump over the enemy hoplite onto the back of Eros' statue and try and grapple the Loom sister off the back of the griffin.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Make a roll. Let's see. It is. Your move is 25. Yeah. Okay. I reckon you've got enough movement for that. That'll be an acrobatics roll to get onto the statue, and then a grapple attack against this woman.
Okay.
Ptolemy. Is it Ptolemy?
Ptolemy, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
Ooh. I now get advantage because of my peerless athlete. I get advantage on acrobatics checks.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 and a 20 with my advantage, so naturally, so I get +4 to that. So that's 24.
Okay.
On acrobatics.
In that case, I'm going to say that manages to successfully, completely avoid this guy's attack of opportunity. Then. So yeah, you basically you charge towards him, and he kind of like he braces for impact, and then you literally you leap up, kick off his shoulder. Actually, roll D4 for damage, kicking off him, because a minotaur kicking off your shoulder is going to hurt.
2 points.
2 points. Okay.
That was a dainty kick.
Yes, delicate little kick. You land on the back of the Eros statue. Now make a grapple attack against Ptolemy.
Okay, wow. That's hang on. So is that no? What is grapple attack?
Oh,
is that an armed strike, or is it just a hit roll with strength? Or
It is.
It's a contested strength check.
Yes.
That's the one. Thank you.
Okay, my strength roll is 23.
Ooh.
Blimey. Okay, and hers is.
Or do I get the bless to that because it's an attack, or not because it's just a strength check?
It's a contested strength check. I think you would get the bless, which would make it almost unbeatable. Yeah, she.
Okay,
You
27 then with the
Certainly,
D4.
you are certainly stronger than her. How would you like to grapple her?
Basically, I'm sort of running up, leaping over it onto the statue, pushing off, and basically just trying to grab her off the back of the
Grapple her
griffin
off the back
and
of the griffin,
crashing,
Okay.
coming crashing down onto the ground with it.
Yeah, go on then. I will allow it. Okay, you can knock her off there, and you'll land next to her, alongside the griffin.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you want to change the fact that she's not 35 feet up?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to say that you both take 10 foot of falling damage. So that will be. That's 2 points of falling damage to both of you.
Okay.
Where have I?
Well, that was pretty spectacular, though.
That was super impressive.
I thought Eros would appreciate that. Leaping off the back of his statue.
Yeah.
Nice. Very heroic.
Okay, there we go. She, for some reason, she had not equipped any weapons. It's going like, oh. Okay. Now that you're close to her, you can see that she is equipped fairly similarly to her fellow Loom Sisters. She's wearing scale mail, she's got a mace, a dagger at her belt. She is... let's see... and she is wearing kind of grey... a greyish robe that looks fairly nondescript.
The others had armour, though, didn't they?
Yeah, she's wearing scale mail as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So that was just Dericles' turn. Hester, you're next.
Okay. Did you say she wasn't holding a weapon?
She is holding a weapon. Sorry, I had not
Right.
equipped it on the character
Okay.
sheet.
And
Sorry.
they've both fallen onto the ground. So she's actually on the ground at the moment, or did she land on her feet?
Actually, I will say that both of them, both Dericles and Ptolemy, are prone currently.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to cast command, and it's a Wisdom 14, and the command is drop. So the target drops whatever she's holding, and then ends her turn. On her turn, it's
On
a
her-
Wisdom 14.
Okay, Wisdom 14.
So she wouldn't be able to get up or.
Okay, so as you cast it, you're gonna have to get a little bit closer, aren't you? What's the range?
No,
of that?
60
Oh,
feet.
60 feet. Okay, so you can stay back there. Fantastic. You lock eyes with her across the courtyard as she's scrambling, like she's winded on the floor, and you invoke the spell, but this time your imperative meets a will of iron. She has a very powerful will.
Okay. I'm going to stay where I am and end my turn.
Okay. So that means she's going to get up. I'm also going to move her back down to ground level. There we go. So she's no longer prone. Bear with me. let's see. What is she doing? Okay, she produces a wand from inside her robe, and she points. Where does she point? Do you know what? She actually points towards you, Hester.
Okay.
And she mutters some words, and there is a ripple in the air, and you, for a moment, you can hear the tolling of bells and the ripple of water, and there is a shimmer, and for a moment you glimpse a bleak landscape before in the middle of the courtyard, before a long-limbed figure steps through it. Let's find the relevant figure. You have seen one of these before. It is a deformed humanoid creature with extremely elongated arms and legs, lank hair hanging around a face with a mouth that is agape and full of eyes.
Okay.
And this thing takes a step forward. The portal, such as it is, ripples out of existence, leaving this thing towering above the all the people in the courtyard. It towers above the griffin as well. It is large. That is her turn. Oh no, she used her move to get up. Oh, it's half her move to get up, isn't it? I'm going to say she can't get back on the griffin though with half a move. So she's going to stay put actually. Right. Sorry, just trying to make sure that is visible to everybody.
Do you want to move it up a little? Oh, there. Oh, that's better.
Sorry. If I'm not looking at the right screen, I get in the wrong place. Okay, so that was her move. And Shade, you are next.
Hello. Let me try and hit her again. Plus D4. Oh. Right. That is 16, 17, 20 to hit.
20 to hit. That will hit, yes.
Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for the D4. Right. Oh, hello, sneak attack. I don't like it. I want a wand, though. That is... 6, 7. Right, 7 points of normal damage, and I'll do my sneak attack.
Okay.
And that's 11 points of sneak attack, and then my last wails from the grave.
Oh, right.
That's it for a long rest. So let's have a look. 2d6 necrotic. Oh, 8 points of necrotic damage to both her and the griffin.
Okay. Yep. Once again, a series of shades manifest around Shade, and
I don't think they're meant to look like me, though, are they?
But
they
no,
meant
they
to be
don't
the shades
all look.
of
They don't look all look
people I've
identical to
killed.
you. They are, they are different, different figures. Some with short hair, some with long
Okay.
hair. You can't make out details on the faces. Some of them have short blades, some of them have longer.
So a series of shades with a small s appear
Yes,
near
around
shade.
capital.
Yes, around right.
It's the price of
bonus
having an
action.
evocative name.
Bonus action. Right. I am trying to hit her again, and that's 16 to hit. Does that hit?
No, that will
Right,
bounce off
okay.
her armor.
Okay.
Okay. That means, moving anywhere?
Yeah, I can't move either, do
Okay.
No, because I'm engaged with both of them, aren't I? So.
That means it is the. I didn't.
Oh. Would I have got an advantage because of where Deracles was?
Yes, but he's no, you wouldn't because
'cause he's down.
he's prone at the moment, so
Right,
that
okay.
will not give you advantage.
Okay.
I
Jeez.
did not do the Griffin's actions, so I will do them now as the hoplites are attacking the Griffin, and it is attacking them back. So let's see. So the hoplites first. That is, they still have advantage against the Griffin. Sorry, let me just check. There we go. That's a hit. Okay, they basically.
I
Okay.
didn't use my D4.
Oops.
Damn.
Never mind.
And I keep forgetting. I need to leave it out. Right, done.
Right, and they are. That's 6, 4, 10, 7, 17. Oh, blimey, the Griffin is in trouble. Right, these hoplites are like laying into this Griffin, and it is slashing back at them. Let's see. Sorry, I just need to check stats and the unusual spelling for Griffin in D&D. There it is. Right, so it is the. Oh, that's what I needed to know. Okay, it is. It's just got. The Griffin is slashed to ribbons. It is on its last legs with these 3 hoplites attacking it. It has just time to make. Oh no! My God! The Griffin has just rolled 2 critical fails. It goes to attack the hoplites, but it is so weak that it just it lifts its claw to slash at them and just keels over and flails weakly from the floor. Right, that means the hoplites have already attacked. There is one hoplite doing a runner. He can go that far, and one facing you, Pims, and he is attacking you. Let's see, that is a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, how about 24?
Yeah.
And 19. Oh, sorry. No, that's 21. So that's also I'm pretty sure that's also a hit.
It is, yes.
Okay, so it's. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, looking at the wrong count sheet. Sorry, that 20 to hit for that second one. So that's 2 successful hits. That is. So that is 7 and 8 points of damage, respectively.
Okay.
With his spear. That's his 3 attacks. He's then going to make a break for it, following his friend, and you get an attack of opportunity.
Awesome. Okay. I will take that attack of opportunity. That is a. Hang on a sec. That's 24.
Oh, he may not get very far.
Well, we shall see. The damage I do is. Oh, I can re-roll 2s, so I'm going to re-roll that. And I rolled a 1.
Oh.
So that's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Right, yeah, you catch him as he's leaving. He stumbles, but he's still going. Okay. I've just realised I have not rolled initiative for a certain creature. Okay, it is. Right, it is not going to act this turn because it's only just been summoned. So. That means we are back to Dericles.
Yay!
You are
Hey,
on the floor next to Ptolemy. She's now up. What do you want to do?
Okay, I will get up
Okay.
and I am going to cast Thunderous Smite
Okay.
as a bonus action,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack her.
Does
Okay.
Heracles get advantage? Because I'm the...
That is nearly flanking. I'm gonna say no because strictly speaking, it should be direct.
You'd have to be exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And frankly, you are all super powerful already.
Yeah, 31.
Case in point.
Wow.
Yeah, she
That's
does
only
not.
because of the bless.
She does not get out of your way. Blimey!
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay, that is 16 slashing, 3 necrotic, 6 what was it? Thunder damage. What's a
That's 19. Oh my god. Bear
yeah,
with me.
6 thunder damage that was, and I will also throw in a divine smite for good measure.
Whoa. Okay. Let me top that up.
Which-
So normal damage. That was 16 slashing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then 3 necrotic,
Yeah.
and then how much thunder?
The 6 thunder
Okay.
and another 10 radiant.
God. Oh my god! Wow!
Derek Lee does like to try and do a lot at once, but
So, wow.
It's like taking a penalty when you do finally hit.
That is
Yeah.
Okay, so Dericles just like rises to his feet, towering over her. This is just one of your attacks,
yeah,
isn't it?
the first attack. Yeah.
First attack. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you bring your mace down, channeling your all your
Well,
power
perhaps,
through
yeah.
it, and yeah, there is both like a ripple of necrotic energy across her body, a clap of thunder, and a wave of divine fire flows across her. It is, yeah, it is epic. And she is, I'm gonna actually. She is floored by this attack. She's
No, she's actually supposed to make a strength saving throw, be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone, but...
Okay, well, I just... She is pushed 10 feet away then, and knocked prone. Because she did not make her strength saving throw. Wow. Okay. And... That was Deracles. Wow.
That was...
Oh no, that's your first attack. You've used half your movement to get to your feet, but
I
you
could
can
follow
still close. You can still close with her, or the griffin looks pretty out of it now. It's lying on the floor. It's still alive, but it's weak.
I will follow up on her because she's the real danger.
Okay.
And I'll just do a second attack. Do I get advantage because she's prone, or does that not give you advantage? I can't remember now.
You do get advantage because she's prone. As if you need it. 31.
Yeah, well.
Jesus.
Well, might actually 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Yeah.
Oof, okay. Okay, that's 13 slashing and 4 necrotic damage.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, you basically like take 2 strides forward to close the distance, and then like backhand her again with the mace, and she is yeah, you crack her across the face. She is flattened on her back. She sits up. Let's see. It is. It's Hester's turn. She sits up, spitting blood. Hester, it's your turn.
Okay. Did you make a decision on whether potions are rapid quaffing bonus actions, or whether taking a potion is an action?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. So for a bonus action, I'm going to take my potion of invisibility.
Okay. You become invisible.
Excellent. And then I'm going to move 35 feet. What I'd like to do is be as far away from that beastie that's just appeared as possible.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, so skirting...
Because I'm going to become visible again in a sec. But I also want to be within 30 feet of my party members.
Okay, so do you want to go around the south side or the north side?
South side, please, because they're all down there, aren't
they? So you can go 35 feet to there. Hang on, let me just get the graphic up so you can see whether you... See if you can see what's going on or not.
And then, I, as an action, where is it? Spells. I'm going to cast Aid at level 3 again, giving all the other 3 an extra 10 hit points each.
Wow, okay.
And I'm now visible again. That spell only lasted
okay, just
for a moment.
Yes, fair enough.
How many temporary hit points did we have before that? Or did we use them, didn't we?
You had 10, but you get them back after a short rest.
But temporary hit points don't stack.
What do you mean they don't stack?
Well, if we had 10 temporary hit points before, we won't get like 20 now because you're giving us another 10.
But you will recover 10 hit points.
Yeah.
You'll get your 10 hit points, but when you have a break, you will have 25. Your maximum number of hit points with Aid is 25 more than it was, because I've given you 2 10s and a 5, and it's maximum temporary hit points. So they do stack in Aid's case because it's maximum hit points as well as temporary hit points.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'll have to check.
This is it's a rules lawyery thing, but I think that
It says each target's hit point maximum and current hit
points increase by 5 for the duration. But so it depends. So it
8
depends
hours.
whether the for 8 hours. So it depends whether the, as Darren says, whether those hit points stack. It's a good question. I will look it up while we're
Well, there's no point in me casting it if it doesn't stack, then, is there?
Well, it would still grant the it will still restore hit points. It just won't increase the maximum any higher than it already increased it if they don't stack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually in this.
Okay.
It says it's a rule reminders. Temporary hit points aren't cumulative.
It's not It's not the temporary hit points.
Yeah.
It's the hit point maximum that increases as well as the current hit points.
Okay.
That's why it's different with
That's a
aid.
good
It's
point.
not temporary hit points. It says hit point maximum as well.
Okay.
That's true. It is worded that way. So it is worded differently to temporary hit points.
Exactly.
So,
That's why it's different. Okay.
All I was asking for is because I didn't put it on my character sheet last time.
You
I was
didn't
doing it by
get-
paper.
You didn't get the second one because the 10 because I took it because you were out of range. So you got 5 the first time, then you've got 10
Right.
this time. Everybody
Right.
else has had 2 10s and a 5. No,
Okay.
except me because
Blimey.
I only got them once.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to record that on my character sheet, but
You've got 25 extra hit points. When you take
Let's
a
run
rest,
with that.
just add another 25 on.
Yeah.
Let's run with that because you might need them.
And I've got I've got extra 15. That's fine.
Okay.
I just
Great.
didn't have it on there. Right.
So you
Oh,
all
yeah.
Sorry.
basically you all feel a wave of divine energy as Hester invokes her deity. Okay. It is now. Let's see. Let me just check the. Okay. Right, Ptolemy, lying on the floor, begins spellcasting, and
Oh flip.
she. What does she do? Oh, okay. No, it is right. It's instant. Yep. What is the word? She utters a word that you do not recognise, and the word echoes around the pillars and the buildings in this courtyard, and as she does so, both she and the griffin. Oh, hang on, 5. Well, no, within 5 feet, the griffin does not go, because Derocles moved her. She vanishes, and leaving the echoes of this word bouncing around the courtyard. So she has gone, vanished. Right. That was her entire turn. And Shade.
That was really disappointing. Seriously. Right, okay. I'm going to send my dancing scimitar out to hit this big
Okay.
creature as my bonus.
Okay. Blink. Yes, you toss out the
And
scimitar.
I can
it-
hit the same turn.
You can. It bobs in the air.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll make a
ooh,
note
let
of
me.
how many times.
Okay. That's...
What?
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah?
Continue. I've just got to look something up. Don't
Oh,
worry.
no.
It's not.
It
a
is
problem.
magical.
Yes, it is magical.
It is.
It is precisely why I'm looking something up.
Okay. Well, let's have a go and see if I can actually hit it with that first.
Have a go.
Yeah. Let's have a go. That is 60. 22 to hit.
That will certainly hit it.
Okay. So that's just d8 plus 3. That's 7 points of damage.
What type of damage?
I just think it's damage, isn't it?
it'll
Piercing
be
damage.
slashing. It's rapier, so
Piercing.
it'll be piercing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's piercing damage.
Okay. Yep. Just double checking. Right. Where did I? Here we go. So that was 7. Sorry. I'm just revising.
Is that what I said? My brain's
7
just
points of slashing damage,
Yeah,
piercing
that sounds
damage
right.
from your
Yes.
from your rapier. Okay.
And
Good.
but my action. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
it-
Go on. Sorry.
I was going to say my action is to turn back to the griffin and hit
Okay.
with my other rapier. Hopefully.
Yep.
Because then I can sneak attack it. And that is. Oh, God. 18. 24 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
And so that is the same. D8 plus 3. Oh, weather. Oh. No, that's not one. So that's 4 points of damage, and sneak attack is. $15 points of sneak attack.
This is with your another rapier.
That's just mine. Yeah, that's just my other rapier.
Your other rapier. Okay.
My
Yeah.
normal one.
You literally. I mean, it's weakly sort of like trying to sort of like flail its claws at the hoplites, and you literally just sort of like take like one step up to it and just neatly skewer it through the heart and step back again, and it sags and goes limp as blood pools around it. It is expired. There we go. That means... Are you moving anywhere?
What do we remember about this thing the last time we fought one of them? Would I remember? what
Let's
we
see.
did? What sort of thing it was like?
Casting your mind back. Go on, make an intelligence roll just to see how much you remember. You certainly remember you fought it outside the temple of Klothys on the edge of the Despair Lands.
What was it? Intelligence?
Intelligence, yeah. What did you roll?
17.
17. Okay, yeah. So you recall that it had some sort of ability to suppress magic.
It's whether or not I'm going to run up to it is what I was thinking.
Ah.
It's not really. I was more thinking, do I run right up to it? And go on, I do. I can't do anything else, but I can use my movement to go on.
Okay.
I've got 30 feet of movement, so maybe the other side of it, if I can.
Yeah, you can get round the back of it quite easily.
Yeah, because then I'm there if anybody else runs up, and
Yeah.
I can get advantage. That's me done.
Okay. It is the hoplite's turn now. Right, so the griffin is dead. The seeing, they look basically like before them. There is just this gaunt creature, but also a couple of fleeing hoplites. So I think. So the first guy is going to say, "This is like, help them! I will capture these criminals," and he's going to run after them. He's smart, however, not very effective. No, he doesn't manage to hit the guy. Okay, these two. Let's see. They are. Yeah, these two are made of sterner stuff. They are going to step forward, level with Pims, I think. So they're going to both move up here, but they're not bold enough to engage with it. But they're there. Let's see. Pims, your turn.
Okay, so this horrible beastie that suddenly appeared.
Yeah.
Do you recognise it? Did you say, because you said you thought we'd fought one before?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Well, actually, Shade, you rolled reasonably well. You would remember. You didn't recall this at the time, but something jogs your memory, and you recall that this creature is called a woe strider.
Oh, yeah. I think we.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Yes. Hang on.
Okay.
It is. Yeah. This is.
Still can't remember when we fought this.
The stories that you recall are creatures formed from the souls of those who've broken the bonds of destiny. Right. Let's just finish this round quickly, and then we'll have a short break. Pims, what are you doing?
All right, okay. I'm about 10 foot away from it, aren't I?
You are.
So I'm going to take 2 pops at it with my glaive.
Go for it.
I am the other side of it.
Yes, you can have
Does that make a
advantage.
difference?
Yeah, you're directly across
Yeah.
from Pims, so that.
Okay. All right, okay. Well, that's good because I rolled a natural 20 then. With advantage.
Oh,
Of course you did.
Isn't that marvellous? So for that first attack, I do. Oh, I only rolled a 2 though, so that's 4. That's 9 points of slashing damage. Oh, hang on, I can re-roll 2s, can't I?
Oh yeah.
5. So that's 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my second attack. And this is with advantage again. And that's 22.
That will hit.
And I rolled, that times 3, so that's another 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move it in to within 5 feet. Just diagonally straightforward.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. There. Oops.
And then use a bonus action to thwack it with the back end of the pole.
Okay.
And this is with advantage again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is 19.
That will hit.
Okay. So I do another 8 points of damage, but this time bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay. Do I notice whether, because this is a horrible beastie, and I'm slightly worried that my attacks might not do any damage because I don't have a magical weapon.
No, your attacks are certainly hurting it. Sorry, what was that last that blunt attack again?
It was 8 points of damage, blood damage.
Okay. Yeah, you smack at one of its limbs, and it kind of like it withdraws it in pain and replaces it nearby. Looking down at you. Okay, and then its turn. It. Let's see. Right. It is going to. So you're the only one in front of it, Pins. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is going to attack with both limbs. So first one is a natural 20.
But I'm wearing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're wearing your no critical adamantium armor, aren't you?
Yeah.
That was lucky then. So that only does 7 points of slashing damage for that hit.
Okay.
Its second attack misses.
Okay.
Lucky. And then it is. Oh, sorry. Hang on. 7 slashing plus 3 psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As its claws rake across you, you suddenly your mind is filled with visions of an empty, everlasting plain under the coloured sky of Nyx, stretching out forever.
Wow.
Bleak and empty.
Kind of dull.
But it only lasts an instant, and then you return to yourself. Let's see. It then leans down this its head, its hair dangling around its mouth. The back of its throat is full of eyes, and it chomps at you, but misses. Luckily. Okay, we're going to take a short break there, and we will be, we'll pick this up, and hopefully be able to finish this before the end of the session. It's quite an elaborate fight, this one. So, we will be back in about 10 minutes or so. So, please stay with us. We'll see you shortly. Hello, welcome back. Right, we're picking up this battle. This is hopefully we can finish it this session because I don't want it to be a 3-session combat. That feels a bit excessive. So, top of the round, Dericles, you are first.
Okay. I will, I guess, just close with this guy and try and hit him.
Where do you want
Can
to
I
move
can I
to?
go to approximately where Shade's rapier is?
Oh, it's floating, so it can
It's
just
floating.
move.
I suppose you could push
upwards,
it
I suppose.
aside. It's a dancing sword. I'll allow you to push it aside. There we go. Yep. So you have closed with the creature.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and clobber it.
Okay. Make a roll.
Oh, hold a sec. Have I got a...
I don't get any kind of advantage or anything on that one, do I? Because I'm...
You're not quite flanking it with shade.
Okay,
I'm
I
afraid.
think that's probably going to be a miss then, 'cause that's 15.
Yeah, I'm afraid your mace glances off its tough skin. It is a mace. No, it's an axe.
Axe,
It's
yeah.
an axe.
Blood
But it
axe.
still glances off its tough skin.
Okay, I'll have a second attack at it.
Okay.
That one is 26.
That will not glance off.
Okay. I think I will do another divine smite with this one. And so that is 13 slashing, 3 necrotic, and 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. Blimey. Okay.
It's not undead or anything, is it? I
Um,
think that does extra damage against. It's not a undead or a fiend, is it?
no, it is an aberration.
Okay.
Okay. Right, yeah, you, blimey. Once again, ripples of black necrotic energy and divine fire with Dericles' attacks, and yeah, the thing staggers back under the onslaught. Next up is Hester.
Okay. I am running out of ideas. I'm going to just run in and hit it with my mace.
Oh, okay. Where do you want to run to? You could get round behind it.
Anywhere I've got flanking advantage.
If you run past and go alongside Shade, so that's directly across from Pims. You can
Okay.
you can get flanking. Oh, you're no longer
no, that was
invisible,
different.
are you?
Nope.
So let's get rid of that. Twink. Still blessed.
Oh, 24 to hit.
How long has blessed been up? We had 6 rounds last turn. Have we had 4 this time? I think that, I'm going to say this is probably.
Well,
I think this is going to be the last round of bless.
Okay.
How
It
long
was
is bless up
24
for?
a
Sorry?
minute.
Oh, flip, because I'm just wondering how long my cloak's up, because that's only up for a minute too.
I'm going to say it's also your last round of your cloak then. Although,
Okay. Nobody's tried to hit me so far.
no. Okay, so, what did you roll, Hester?
8 points of damage,
8
bludgeoning damage.
points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Yep, you smack into its leg. It's extremely tough, this thing.
And as a bonus action, does anybody need any healing?
Not yet.
if you look at Pims, you may notice that he's a bit bashed.
Okay.
Oh,
That is 7 points of healing to Pims.
Thank you very much. you'll notice that Pims is now slightly less bashed.
Oh,
Good.
Okay. Next up is she's gone Shade.
cool. Oh dear, let's have a go. Okay. So let me have a go at hitting it. Oh, do I get advantage?
Yes. Yeah, you're
Okay.
flanking with Pims.
Brilliant. That is. Oh god, 18 plus. 24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Yep.
That will certainly hit. DC damage.
That is 5 normal damage
Okay.
and 13 sneak attack.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this thing, its skin is like iron, but you are certainly cutting it. It's not bleeding as such, but where you carve into it, its flesh crumbles a little.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember. Right, I'd like to try and hit with my bonus with my dancing rapier.
Okay.
Ooh. That is 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, and that is still D8 plus 3. Oh, 4. So 4 points damage.
Okay. Every little helps.
And can I move around slightly so I'm definitely opposite Pims so we can.
Yeah. Just round to there.
Well, no, that's Deracles. I'm opposite
Okay.
Deracles now.
Well, you were already directly opposite Pims.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it's Pims next, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
I'm gonna basically on a creature like this, I will say that basically Pims is getting flanking bonus from either Shade or Hester. Either of those positions is directly across.
Oh no, well I'll move around so I'm opposite Deracles then. There you go.
That's what I thought you meant.
That
Sorry.
makes sense. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. So you've circled around. You're surrounding this thing. That's your turn. Okay, the hoplites. Emboldened by your attacks, the hoplites are going to move up. So he's going to move up there. He's going to move in there. Can he get close enough? I'll say he can. So let's see. And then attacks-wise, let's get the stats up. Okay, so the first guy, no. Yes. And yes. That is. Oh, sorry. 9 and 4. That's 13. Okay. He hacks at one of its limbs, and then his friend between Pims and Deracles lunges and gets nope. Yes. And a critical. So that's 8 normal. So that, and then the critical is 9. Okay, yeah, they're hacking into it. They're certainly helping. Next up is Pims.
How are these looking? Are they? How's this thing looking? Is it, on its last legs, or is it?
It's
pretty
bloodied. Well, I say bloodied. It's its tough skin is covered with gouges that have like crumbled a little bit at the edges to ash, but it's still going strong.
Okay. Right. I want you to move me back 10 feet because I need a bit of space.
Okay. It will get an attack of opportunity.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Okay. It is going to try to bite you as you move out of its range. You do not want it to bite you. That is 18.
Oh, that just hits.
Just hits.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Right. Excuse me, I need more dice.
Oh no! You don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Never a good.
That was lucky. That is 8 points of piercing damage plus 16 points of psychic damage as you are suddenly your head is filled with a sense of desolation and loneliness.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I'm not happy for that. So, the reason I moved back is because I really want to lunge forward with my glaive. So.
Yeah. So
I'm still blessed, aren't
I? For this round, you are still blessed.
Yeah. Okay. So, I am gonna make a lunging attack. I'm going to use a superiority die. Where are we? Okay. Yes. To do a lunging attack, which means that I increase my reach by 5 feet.
Okay.
So that means I can hit it from where I am.
Yep.
And then if I hit, I add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and hit it.
Make your roll.
And that's a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Damn it.
Okay. So. Right. Yeah. Pims takes a couple of strides backwards, but as he does so, taking his attention away from the creature for a moment, it bites down on his shoulder, and you see Pims stagger back and steady himself on the statue of Iroas. Then he tries to sort of like steady himself for another attack, but he's clearly shaken by this this bite attack, and yeah, you're just not. You lunge forward, but your heart's not in it somehow. It's just that the despair that the creature imbued you with is still lingering. And it's kind of hard to just summon the muster the will to actually fight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll try and resolve myself and make a second attack.
Okay.
And once again, I'm going to use superiority die to make it a lunge attack, so I can do it from here. And that time, that's a bit more like it. That's a 22.
That will hit. Okay.
Which means I can add the superiority die to the roll.
Go for it.
So that's going to be 10. So that's going to be 15 points of damage.
Okay, yeah. Pims braces with one hand on the against the statue of Iroas, and then lunges right forward with his glaive fully extended in one hand, and it manages to stab the creature right in one of its elbow joints.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. At this point, I'm gonna use my action surge.
Okay.
So I have 2 more attacks. And each one of these, I'm also going to use the superiority die to make it a lunge attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 2 more lunge attacks, basically.
Go for it.
And the first one I rolled is 18.
That hits.
Right, okay, so I can use the superiority die on damage. And that's 10. That's another 15 points.
Blimey.
Oh.
And then I got one last attack. And that's another 18.
That hits.
So that's going to be... whoops. Oh, that's good. That's a 10. Oh, that's a 7. Awesome. That's 17. That's 22 points of damage with the last attack.
Good grief. Okay, that is the 52 points of damage in one
Right.
in one round. You
Okay.
yeah. Wow.
And for my bonus action,
This Good
Uh,
God.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna I move 10 feet away, so I can move 10 feet back in, can't I?
You can, yeah, if you want.
I'll run straight in back at it again, and I'm gonna
It's like a
try and
hokey cokey.
back at the glaive.
Go for it.
Getting everything out while I've got the I've got the bless. And oh, that's not so good. That's that's 12. So I guess that doesn't hit.
No, that does not.
Okay.
Unfortunately. So yeah, it is suddenly after that flurry of lunging attacks, where it thought that you were far too far away to hurt it. You really carved it up. Yeah, it's now suddenly sort of like it's like dancing, moving its legs away from you as you wave your glaive at it. Okay. It is, but it is wobbling on its legs now. Next up is it. Right, it is now going to. It's going to turn to face Deracles. So it's facing south now. It opens its mouth wide, and there is. It emits the most mournful wail, and the eyes at the back of its throat glow a kind of purplish, sickly purplish colour. Shade, your dancing rapier clatters to the floor, and
Does it?
it does, yep. And Deracles, your
It shouldn't clatter to the floor. If anything happens, it just comes straight back to me.
yeah.
I thought.
Normally, that's what you would expect to happen. Deracles, your the blessing that Hester bestowed upon you has faded. Okay, and then it lunges. It's weak now, but it's still going for you. So it lunges at Deracles with one. Oh, that's a 26 to hit you with one claw.
Yeah, that probably hit.
Yeah, that's 6 points of slashing damage, plus 2 points of psychic damage. Again, you get like a flash of loneliness inside your head. Then it's other claw. Yeah, there we go. Its other claw. That is a 17. Will that hit you?
Yeah, that does.
It manages to grab you. In that case, so that is 10 points of slashing damage, plus another 2 points of psychic damage. And now it's holding you, and it is going to try to bite. That is.
Oh, it's just rude.
Oh, good grief. Okay. It brings its like now glowing maw down towards you, and it snaps at you and bites down on your axe.
Wow.
Do you want to make a damage roll?
From the axe. Okay.
It is literally it rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
So
Just the axe?
Just the axe.
Just the axe. Okay, that's 7 from the axe.
7 from the axe.
Is the axe still doing magic stuff? Because does it still do necrotic
No,
damage?
It does not do necrotic damage at the
Okay.
moment. But it is still a pointy thing. And it bites so hard on the axe that the blade slices its jaw and it staggers back wailing and then collapses into a heap on the floor.
Oh, it killed itself on my axe.
Yes.
Hey!
I'm afraid so.
I shout out, "That's my kill!"
Okay. And the blesses drop at the end of this round. Whew. So, let's see. There are a couple of hoplites legging it across the courtyard. The other hoplites run off to help pursue them. They're kind of out of the fight now. In fact, let's go back to the party view. So you are all standing around this hideous creature that you've just successfully slain, and you hear a voice from somewhere in the vicinity saying, "Well done. That was a most impressive display."
Thank you. Where are you?
I'm sorry, I'm here. And she, Shade, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Really?
Uh-oh.
That's not a good thing. How surprised am I?
Well, you could hear where her voice was coming from, so you knew it was fairly
Alright,
close
just
to you.
checking.
So you're not alarmed.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind if I remain invisible for a while.
Of course not.
I hope that my loyal hoplites are able to put down this insurrection.
Are you uninjured?
I am fine. However, it appears that some of you are quite hurt.
Yeah, just a little.
Can we see any sign of? Is there any sound of battle outside of the vicinity where we
you
are?
can hear. From where you are, actually, let's see. You can hear shouting, rising up from the city. It's a bit muffled. It's a bit distant from where you are. There is fighting going on at the other end of the courtyard between two groups of hoplites, but it's a good 300 feet away, long way off.
Wasn't there still one of the hoplites left here that was from the other clan?
They fled towards the other end of the courtyard.
I would like to, while we're doing this, if I've realised that that's there, I want to run after them because they'll know where she is, and she,
Okay.
it's not on to run off halfway through a fight.
Bear with me one moment while I dig up the city map. You're going. If you want to, you're looking to capture one of the ones that fled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're.
Because she got all the
fast.
other ones killed so quick.
You're
and I
fast,
just thought,
aren't you?
for once I'd like to ask questions first. See,
Okay.
Hester, I'm growing.
Yay!
Make
Hester's going to try and do to Shade what Pims does to Hester. Ruffle her hair.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn to Pims. Did I get that right?
So can I run after him and
yes, you can.
drag him back over?
You can run after. Make me a. Let's see. Make me an athletics roll or acrobatics, I guess.
Well, because hold a sec, because I've got my other feat. Funnily enough, before this, I'm proficient in acrobatics now.
Okay.
So if I can,
cool.
Can I use that?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, that is. Let me try and read it. That's 40. That's unnatural 20.
Okay, right, yeah. So basically,
That was useful.
you're very fast, and also more lightly armoured than the hoplites, hoplite guards. So you take off after the two who made a runner for it. They are still halfway down the courtyard, but you overtake the hoplites that went after them in short order, and manage to basically just trip one of them, and so you've caught up. Let's see. He was running, but yeah, you've managed to bring him down, and with you and a couple of hoplites around, he basically he surrenders.
So if we can drag him back to where we're all standing.
Yep, you can do that. So yeah,
I'd like to put a dagger under his chin and go,
Yes.
right. Where's Ptolemy?
he looks a bit shaken.
I'll press the dagger a little bit further.
Wait, please.
See, Hester, I haven't grown that much.
Good.
Will you let me live if I give you the information?
Personally, no, but these might.
Yes, of course.
A voice out of the air says, "The punishment for insurrection is death."
Yeah, he's just doing someone else's dirty work, isn't he?
However, it is he who is dirtying his hands. Willingly, I might add. However, he may earn a stay of execution. That will have to do. He clearly recognises the voice, but he doesn't know where she is, and so I all right. Yes, we were attempting to kill the Regent, but I knew nothing about that creature.
Where's Ptolemy? That's what I want to know. Your regent might want to know other stuff, but
Ptolemy,
we
the
need
woman on the
her.
griffin?
Yeah.
She has been speaking to my lord Raptis for some weeks, helping to plan this rebellion.
You see, Lady Regent, that's what we've been warning you about. Possibly a little late, but this is what's been happening in the other poli.
I think you will find that your presence has forced their hand. I believe that this insurrection will fail precisely because they had to act before they were fully prepared.
Hope so.
See, Pericles, it's just our mere presence is enough to thwart their plans.
The hoplite nods at this and says, "Yeah, the original plan was to ambush the Regent, when she was out of the city. But the signal was given today. At the first we didn't understand, but we knew what the signal meant, so...
Does he have any more useful information?
Wait. Please. Raptis had many meetings with the woman, Ptolemy, you said? I do not know what they spoke of, but there was talk of a ritual?
Okay.
He seems to be desperately casting around for things to tell you now.
Which were there other houses involved in this?
Oh yes. It was not just House Raptis. Let me just check. Sorry, I've got to check my notes. So sorry. There you go. Yes, Lord Zandino and Kappas. They were also meeting with Ptolemy. Please. I am loyal to my lord.
Really, he's just a soldier, isn't he? He's just doing what he's told.
Chris?
Yeah?
Do you mind if I roll?
You can roll here.
Yeah?
Go on.
Because I've got my dagger right up underneath his throat.
Okay.
And that's what I'm doing. And that is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 25 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have him at your mercy, so you don't really need to roll to hit.
It just makes me feel better. Yes,
fair enough. Yeah, you can deliver the coup de grace.
Yes.
And you hear a shuffling noise.
Shade.
Thank you.
It was going to happen anyway. She wasn't going to let him live, and...
You are absolutely correct.
It's a mistake.
We cannot permit disloyalty to the crown. Regent or no.
Just soldiers doing their jobs.
A soldier's loyalty is to the crown, not to their family lord.
Doesn't work like that.
What do you think his lord would have done to him when he got back?
Thought giving him a stern telling off at least.
I think he probably wouldn't have come out of it alive.
Yeah, well...
But...
It's the Lord that's at fault, not the people working for him.
What an interesting group you are. It's quite disconcerting, this voice coming out of the
yes.
air.
How long does the potion of invisibility work for?
It's an hour.
Oh, God. It's going to be a bit weird for a whole hour.
Well...
Shouldn't we be secreting you off somewhere, Your Majesty? This
kind of secret as she is at the moment.
Honestly, I feel quite safe in your company at the moment. If you don't mind, I will remain invisible while the magic lasts. Since
enjoy it while you can.
Yes, since why give up an advantage that you hold?
Is Hester still invisible?
No, she
No.
she became visible again.
All right, I missed that. Sorry.
Nevertheless, your worshipfulness, but if another one of those horrid beasts should reappear, you know, we might not be able to keep it at bay. Surely it'd be best to just go somewhere, hide away.
I know somewhere safe. Come this way. She leads you up to the other end of the courtyard. So from the palace, at one end of the colophon, she leads you all the way down the courtyard to the other end, towards the western end of the colophon. There are bloodstains on the floor. The hoplites have fought back the insurrectionists to the outer courtyard, and they're holding the gateway at the moment. So there is still fighting happening there, and you can still hear shouts rising from the city. And in fact, there seems to be some other smoke join, not just the blue smoke of the signal arrow, but now there is other smoke rising into the sky. You can't see the city from inside the courtyard, though.
Do you think
I
we're
say she
missing
leaves you.
something fun?
Her voice basically guides you to the other end of the temple, and she gradually leads you all the way across to the temple. And again, the disembodied voice comes from near the statue in the centre, saying, "This is Saimed's temple. She had it constructed here. And there's a click, and a section of the paving slides back just behind the statue of Karanos. Please enter this secret passageway."
I told you there was a secret passageway.
Awesome.
Okay. Are you going in?
Cool.
Who's going first?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll
Not
go.
me.
Okay.
Passages. Cool.
Pims. Okay, you can. You go in first, and inside there is basically a stone passageway that leads directly west and downwards a little bit. There's a few. It slopes downwards away from the steps that led you down below the level of the
Do
temple.
I need to take my
Is it
lantern
lit?
out?
Yeah.
It is. I mean, there's currently light coming in from the entrance, but yeah, it is dark down here.
I'll
so-
pass Pim as my lantern as long as he looks
Thank
after.
you. I've run out of I've run out of torches, so much appreciated.
Once you're all inside, you hear Taranika's voice as the stone starts grinding closed above you again. She says, "This secret passage was also Saimed's construction. She was an oracle of Karanos and knew it would be useful."
Where does it take us?
Outside the city,
Oh, okay.
into the mountains.
I told you.
This is how Queen Saimed escaped the city unseen after the king's unfortunate. Hang on, sorry. I've lost my notes.
So
Please.
does that mean she knows where the queen is?
Not precisely. But I know she is alive. Come.
What,
me show
really?
You feel her sort of like a breeze as she like brushes, her invisible form brushes past you. Here, let me. Since we are now in a place of safety, I will allow the magic to cease. She becomes visible again, and you can see. Once again, now that she's not sitting on a throne, she is a slight woman. She's in her mid-40s, severe grey hair tied back, and she looks quite. Now that in the light of the lantern, not surrounded by all the pillars of the palace and the golden throne, she looks very tired. Let's see.
Won't they just try and take the throne now that you've escaped?
I will return when it is safe to do so. The Oromai loyal to me will secure the colophon and send up another signal when it is safe for me to return. But I'm interested in talking to you. You brought this. You brought warning of this insurrection to me. In fact, you appear to have spooked the conspirators.
I don't think Ptolemy likes us very much.
No, it is unfortunate that she escapes. It is surprising that she escaped, frankly. But
She might be going to try and do this ritual that soldier was talking about.
if I know my... I was watching her closely. I think I know the spell that she used to escape. She is powerful. Priestess. But I believe that it was one that was used to return her to a place of safety. And I do not believe that she will have such a place of safety here in Akros.
Oh,
Where do you
so
think
you
it
think
will
she
be?
might be back at the temple?
Oh,
Where,
Hester,
where did you say the temple of
Klothys?
Klothys was?
South of the Nessian Wood.
In which
a long way
case,
to
she is a long, long way from here, and will not be able to pursue her plans in Akros before we are able to root out the traitors in our midst.
I mean, that's great and everything, but I kind of wanted the hat trick, you know.
Oh yeah, and she had a cool
I'm
wand.
sure
I
that
want
you will
it.
have another opportunity to face her. You said one of her sisters cursed you.
Yeah.
Well, she thinks she did. I mean, it might have, made things better for us. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, come this way. And she leads you along the tunnel a little way until it opens up onto and you see daylight at the end of it. It opens up onto a ledge with a view that you can see over the mountains, looking north, in fact. She says, these you can see from here, you can see across the Badlands towards the bear with me. I've lost my map. Damn it. You can see across the Badlands from here. Let us have a little discussion. Dericles, I believe you have something to tell us.
What? What? What do you mean? Huh?
Okay.
Your friend saw something unusual in your destiny, I believe.
What? Like what? What?
Before... Did you not say that you had something that you had not told your friends before?
Yeah, I haven't told my
fighting
friend, but no offense, but you know, that was just kind of. Well, I'm not sure that I should really tell you. No offense, but maybe I should. I don't know. Look, there was a.
Would you
My
like...
parents told me a story when I was young. Well, actually, not when I was that young, but when I was born, they say that I was the son of King Anax and Queen Cymede. I am
Whoa.
like the heir to this throne.
Wow, you're a prince.
But well, no, I mean that I kind of didn't really believe it until they, well, when we're in Setessa, there was some kind of suggestion that my destiny was connected with here, and then I kind of remembered this secret passageway, or at least being told about it. But
Yes.
they said that I was cursed when I was born. I was born human, but turned into a minotaur by Mogis.
Wow.
Yes. I witnessed this.
Did you?
I did. I am your mother's niece. It was...
That makes you cousins.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Your father fought a bitter and bloody campaign against the city of Minotaurs. He was determined to wipe out every last one of them and make Akros safe. He was almost obsessive in his drive to do this. And when Mogis transformed you, it broke his mind. He tried to kill you. Your mother, being an oracle of Karanos, had seen something of what was about to happen. It broke her heart, but that was partly why she had this temple built. She knew that one day she would need to escape, and so she did. She what did your parents tell you of their escape from the polis?
Not a lot, just that it was through a secret passage, and they said that my mother told them to take me far away and keep me safe.
Yes. She entrusted you to... She entrusted you to her most loyal Ormai. She entrusted the polis to me, and she drove King Anax out of the city. And she pursued him. She has been attempting to find and talk him down ever since.
They're both still alive then?
I do not know. Queen Saimid definitely lives. Since she has not returned to the polis recently, I presume that Anax still lives and she still pursues him. It has been 2 decades. I have been holding the polis together all that time.
It seems
So let me
like
get-
you've done a good job.
It has been quite a strain. Can you make insight rolls?
Is that all of us?
All
Yeah,
of
yeah,
us.
everybody.
Oh god.
Let me get this straight. Dericles isn't really a mentor, and in fact, he's a prince who's the heir to this polis.
Yes,
That
in a
seems
nutshell.
Oh my
kind
god!
of be the thing.
Wow.
I'm not really any interest in ruling a city or anything.
But you could. But imagine if you were the ruler, you could bring back VegCon.
Oh,
Well,
All
I
the
suppose
important
I
stuff.
could do some good, but
How were your insight rolls?
18.
18.
I got 8.
well,
8.
Okay, so Pims
I'm not paying a lot of
and
attention.
Pims and Hester, you realise that you get a sense of utter exhaustion from Taranika, and when Dericles said he's no interest in ruling a city, you saw her just sag and collapse. She sits down on the rock, cross-legged, and just bows her head.
I'm gonna lean over to Dericles and kind of whisper in his ear and say, "Dude, you've got a duty here. You know, it's the honourable thing to."
well, look, I know VegCon's important, but
I didn't just mean that. I mean, that's a bonus.
It's not his job to fix everything. It's his life. He can do what he likes with it. Back off.
I beg your pardon?
Oh no, not again.
Back off.
No, I'm going to stand in between them.
Ooh, dear.
Dericles,
Mm.
I mean, you could have a go. It'd be quite fun. It'd be nice to have just think we'd have a whole city as our clubhouse. Because,
It'd be a
you
sweet
know,
deal.
we wouldn't
Let's
leave
get a
you.
minute's peace. He'd
But,
be constantly
I mean,
doing stupid things like cutting ribbons and waving at people.
but the Regent.
Oh no,
oh,
but you could
my
let
cousin's
Pims
been
do that.
doing a great job. She's been doing a great job, and
Read the
you
room,
know,
mate.
I mean, possibly being a bit nicer to the serfs would be a thing, but other than that, the city seems to be doing all right, apart from the insurrection and stuff. But that's just
Well, look,
All the
Okay.
killing.
noble families and things.
Yeah.
if you're not going to
Taranika,
step up, if you're not
stands
going to
up.
step up, you need to go and find your parents. Bring them
Taranika
back.
stands up and walks up to you, Dericles, and says, "I am sorry. It was selfish of me to imagine that you could immediately step in and lift this burden.
Well, to be honest, no one's going to accept a Minotaur ruler, are they? Anyway, even if I wanted to do it.
You already
Can't
have
even accept a Minotaur priest at the temple.
You already have the wisdom of a king. You are right. They will not accept a Minotaur ruler. However,
I was going to say they would after we kill the first few we don't.
Pims and Hester, you notice like there's a change in her. She's suddenly become all business. And she's pacing backwards and forwards. Let's see. With House Andino, Raptis, and Kappas defanged, we will need to promote. We will need to promote some more of the Lectoi to be Odomai. We will need to refill the ranks of Lectoi. We will definitely need to promote some of the serfs to fill their ranks. They will need training. We could consolidate the position of the Regent here. With Kappas, Raptis and Andino weakened, we may be able to enact some of the more progressive efforts to engage in a dialogue with the Minotaurs. However, with this Loom Sister still out there and still campaigning to undermine the city, that is still a risk. In addition, your mother is still out there somewhere. She gestures out towards the Badlands. She pursued your father for a long time. Although his mind was broken, he is still a shrewd warrior, and he was able to gather some Lectoi to his banner. I have tried to keep the Lectoi of the polis from patrolling too far into the Badlands to give her a chance to try to recover your father's wits. But I have not seen her for 5 years.
I'd like to find her, but as far as I'm concerned, my father can go sit on a toadstool. But
oh, that is such a nice way of putting it.
I think our job is to track down Ptolemy.
Perhaps. I think my job is to consolidate the position of Regent in the city. It will need some work before the people of Akros will accept the rightful heir.
Well, you know, I think you should be nicer to the serfs. There's loads of nice people out there just trying to scratch a living in really hard circumstances, and I think that possibly you should cut them a bit of slack and they might support you more.
She nods at your words. Yes. In that case, she kneels before you, Dericles.
Blimey.
Look a bit uncomfortable at that.
I pledge my sword and my skills to the rightful ruler of Akros. I will continue to rule as regent in his name until such time as he is able to claim his throne. And I think we will leave it there.
Okay.
Because we're running a little bit over time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
You're a prince there.
Whoa.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching. We've run a little bit over. That is... so now we know a little bit more about one of our party. And we will see what they decide to do next. Because now things are opening up a little bit. And there are a number of leads that you might want to follow. And you are capable enough to choose what you want to tackle next, really. So, please find us on YouTube or Twitch. Please, do the like and the follow and the subscribe-y type things on the relevant platforms of your choice. We're also on Twitter, where we post about upcoming shows and stuff. We do have a Discord which you can join if you want to chat to us about the show, and other than that, we will see you hopefully next Tuesday. Things are a little bit up in the air at the moment because of some personal circumstances, but we will post it on Twitter to confirm or deny the existence of a stream next week. But anyway, thank you for joining us, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you soon.